Grand Rising, welcome to Unbind Your Divine. My name is Brittany. I am an energy channel, a somatic healer, and a lot of other cool things. Today I woke up with a message stuck in my throat, and I'm being called to pull for the collective. And we're going to reflect and we're going to dive into this question of where's spirit leading us to speak our truth and what is blocking us. So as a somatic healer, I don't want to tap into surface level things. I don't want to we're going to be messing with some soul level information here. So I have my oracle decks, my guides, everything's been pre-shuffled. It's really fun. I have this oracle deck of suppressed emotions. So we're going to take a somatic spiritual journey into what we need to process, what is being asked for us to process, for us to step into our next level of soul development and life experience, whatever that may mean for you. I have several different decks out, and I'm going to pull, reflecting on what suppressed emotions or stored emotions that need our attention, that we or whoever is tapping into this message needs to work through, acknowledge, process, for them to become confident in speaking their truth and asking the divine what they want to experience. Life is too short for us to keep repeating the same cycle when we have the luxury of infinite tools and guidance available for us. Okay, just those two then. Okay, so we have two emotions that came out, and now I'm going to work with the subtle body oracle deck to discover where this is located within our nervous system and our aura. Woo. All right, just that one. Where are the energies of fear and abandonment located? It's too many, spirit. Within. Okay. I'll take those. There's one more. That's a lot, spirit. Okay, so whoever's tapping into this message, there's a lot going on with these two suppressed emotions that are wanting to be processed. Interesting. All right, beautiful. Okay. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Inner Temple Oracle deck. I love this deck. I feel such a deep connection to this deck, the artwork, and all of the beautiful messages that it has to offer. Okay. Where's our higher self guiding us to explore within our own inner temple? Dang. All right, we will rock with it. Next, I'm going to I'm being called to go back to the suppressed emotions. So the two emotions that came up are fear and abandon. So to start this process of supporting yourself in processing these emotions, I'm going to ask and guide you to put your hands in the air and take a few deep breaths, coming to your center. Now, visualize. We'll start off with fear, because that is a very deceptive and powerful emotional experience. Fear can cloud our heart's knowing, our soul's guidance, our communication with the spirit realm that is poking and prodding us, trying to get our attention. So if you allow yourself to visualize, step out of your body and visualize your body as a blank canvas. And we're going to open up to the experience of fear, not attached to it, not attached to like the cycles and circulation of thoughts and all those things that fear has integrated and implanted within our psyche. We're going to observe the fear as a molecule, as something that's moving within our body, within our somatic body, your physical being. So taking a moment to sit with yourself and just observe the fear. How does the fear move? Where is it located within your somatic body? How does fear feel when it's activated within you? Someone here, I'm feeling sensations within the throat, within the heart, and within the solar plexus. So fear of trusting your voice, fear of trusting your heart and taking actions. There's been a lot of action taken out of fear. And when we do that, when we perpetuate that cycle, it leads to an accumulation of more fear-based actions, more fear-based attachments, more fear-based blockages within speaking our truth and even being able to witness our truth. So just take some time to sit with this. Fear, how is it moving in your body? Is it loud? Give it all the space it needs within your vessel to be expressed, witnessed, and acknowledged. The next emotion is abandon. So fear and abandon are the two emotions that are wanting to be processed and worked with and cleared for us as a collective, for whoever is tapping into this message, to move forward into their connection with their higher self, into their soul's expression. And these energies, some things that are working with where these are located within our somatic body, our subtle body. We got 4 locations. So take what resonates, leave the rest. There may be plenty of people who resonate with one, all, or you just listen to your intuition and follow your body's responses to these words that are being said. Where are you activated when the word fear comes up? Where in your body are you activated when the word abandoned comes up? Feel it. Be with it. Allow it. We got the 12th auric field. This is transcendence. So are you feeling fear around your guidance in your 12th work field? That's one of the highest levels, I don't know where that accent came from, within our being, within our aura. Do you feel, have you abandoned your guidance due to fear? How are these energies working in translation to these cards? We also got the sound element. Every tone, a unique power. I'm currently listening to the I have in the background, activate your intuition and ground your energy. So working with the sound element to help you work through the fear wherever it's located within your body after you do that visualization experience of noticing where it's traveling throughout your body, where it's being contained. How are these particles of fear moving? How have they accumulated within your being? Same with abandon, reflecting on like the experiences where you have felt abandoned, reflecting on the experiences where you have abandoned yourself, your intuition, your knowing, all those things. These readings are meant for soul level development and ascension. Next is the 11th chakra, command and leadership. So working through this fear, is this fear and abandonment blocking? Look at that card. Just bam. Look at the knowing, the confidence of flying. Also lots of pinks and reds. So working with your root chakra, possibly. A dragon. I mean, look at that dragon. Command and leadership. Has the fear blocked you from commanding your leadership within your life? Your deep knowing, your soul's purpose. Life is too short for us to continue to repeat these cycles of playing small. I'm hoping this reading will help spark something within whoever views it. And then we have the liver meridian, planning and action. Ooh, ding. That's it. That's the ticket. Don't let the fear stop you from making a plan and taking the action. You are not abandoned. Spirit is not going to abandon you now. So working with your liver meridian, maybe doing some detoxes, using the sound therapy. The sound element, similar colors with the greens and the blues. And I'm just really drawn to the greens and the motion of surrendering to the guidance, to the emotions that have put these chains and these shackles on our expressions. So next I pulled from the inner temple. I'm obsessed with this oracle deck. And we got 3 cards that came out. Just watch me. Just watch me move past this fear. Just watch me move past this abandonment. Because these are false illusions that have been placed within my subconscious. Just watch me. Just watch what you're going to do after you process and are able to detach and work through these fears of being abandoned. And then unhookable, that rainbow, maybe tapping into some rainbow Reiki to help balance out your chakras, and these divine clouds that look like wings, and she's reaching for the light. Like I'm called to read this one. Read the oracle on that one. And then we have mercy. Look at that gentle grace that is available. And these are from your inner temple. So Spirit is guiding us to tap into these containers within ourselves, to cultivate these containers within ourselves. Myself? Okay, me too. I'm working through all of this stuff just as they come up. I use these same readings to work through things that Spirit guides me to. So I'm going to read Unhookable, and then I'm going to pull a message from our conscious spirit, and then a portal of the soul. So a message from our consciousness and then from our higher selves, soul guidance. So unhookable is the one I'm being guided to read. 82. Maybe that number holds significance for somebody. 82 together makes 10. So beautiful completion of a cycle. Look at the progress you've made. You have arrived. Finally, healing and change are here. We know we've come a long way when those things that once triggered us no longer do. That person, that place, the old story, that family dynamic. After what feels like way too long, all of a sudden, what used to knock you off your course or send you into a spin no longer does. Instead of spiraling and giving away your power, you find yourself standing steady, whole and tall. The thing or person that once held power over you no longer does. That wounded part of you has finally healed. This card is a celebration of how far you have come and how much work you have done. It honors the path you've taken and the journey you've been on. To be unhookable means that you've healed that which once threw you off course. To be unhookable means to stand in your own power. To be unhookable means that you draw your strength from within. To be unhookable means that your roots are deep and your inner connection is strong. Congratulations. You have come such a long way. Honor the knowledge, the progress. Honor and acknowledge the progress you have made. Celebrate your growth you have achieved. The inner temple activation. I honor my inner strength and authority. I draw my power from deep within. And that, brings my attention back to the 11th chakra, the commanding and the leadership. Processing this fear and this abandonment or fear of abandonment, rooting into your own being, drawing your confirmation, your strength from within yourself by connecting with your higher deities, your divine source, your higher self, you will become unhookable. You have become unhookable. And then mercy. This card is so beautiful. My ears are getting really warm. Spirit's coming through really strongly. 74, 11. So 10 and 11. There's a progression. This one added up to 10, and then mercy. I'm not going to read Just Watch Me because that one came out. This one keeps coming out almost every day. I mean, within my own polls as well. So I'm definitely part of this collective reading. And just watch me. The time is now. There is magic afoot. Ascension afoot. Mercy. Mercy, compassion, tenderness. This is what the world needs most. Peace isn't possible without this. Oneness isn't either. Mercy is the medicine for humanity in these device times, especially when we're not extending it to ourselves. Let the dehumanizing stop. May the division melt away within the collective and within ourselves. Life is full of experiences that cause the heart to harden, to close over, to shut off in an effort to protect or avoid. But it is the hardening, closing, shutting down that prevents us from receiving the joy, peace, and love that we most long for and need. Mercy, compassion, and tenderness can soften what was hardened, melt what has froze over, open what has closed. So often we keep score, but no one wins that game. When we are hurt, it's easy to shame and blame and disconnect and separate. When we've been harmed, its natural reflex is to fight back. but we truly are all connected, and what's done to one is done to many, which means it's done to us too. What if we were all to do our best in this thing called life? Are you or someone in your life hungry for mercy? How can you offer it? If you or someone else is hard, harsh, or brittle, offer a little tenderness. The inner temple activation. I welcome compassion, tenderness, and mercy from the world around me, and I offer it to the world too. Whew! So offering ourselves mercy as we work through these expressions and emotions of fear and abandon that have hardened us, that have closed our heart off from achieving our goals, following our guidance, loving ourselves, honoring ourselves. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. Mercy and compassion is going to support you in working through these fears and this fear of abandon, working through these emotions. And with that, you are becoming unhookable. You're healing. This is a soul level, this is a core wound this reading is tapping into. Effing beautiful. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is the message from our higher self? What is going to support? What is our soul telling us? Cards everywhere. It's fun though. What is the message our soul is leading us to focus on as we work with the fear and the abandonment? What? Huh? Okay, we got the third eye. And the cosmic heart. The third eye and the cosmic heart. Seeing the vision beyond the fear and the abandon. Removing it from your cosmic heart. You're eternal. Your essence is eternal. And the fear is it blocks the third eye and it hardens the heart. So that's beautiful, and it goes hand in hand with the unhookable and the mercy. So beautiful. All right, Spirit, what is the message from our conscious spirit? What can the collective receive? Messages from our conscious spirit. This is the conscious spirit oracle deck. I love oracle decks. I like working with oracle decks. Can I get one card, please, Spirit? Okay. Beautiful. Archangel Michael. He is with you, with his sword, helping you cut through these, supporting you, giving you strength. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings into my life. So he is supporting us in clearing these energies, cutting these cords that once hardened our heart, that once pulled us out of alignment, that once triggered us and activated us into operating out of fear and programs and patterning and thought patterns that were going to be abandoned. He will not abandon you. So calling upon Archangel Michael at this time, indwelling within your inner temple with mercy, working with some sound therapy to help, and processing this illusion of fear and abandon. This was a beautiful spread. I feels it. I feels it deep. So if you are looking for some support, working through your own experiences of fear, clearing these energies, or with abandonment, I offer one-on-one. I have several coaching packages. I also offer one-on-one support sessions where we can dive deeper into your specific experience, your specific journey, and we can work with your nervous system to clear out these energies and give you the supportive tools and practices that can help you build that, help you compassionately and tenderly build that inner temple so that you can come through unhookable and just let people watch your radiance. Let people watch how you eliminated the fear from your nervous system, because we are never experiencing the world. We are experiencing our nervous system's interpretation of it. So clearing these energies of fear and abandonment from our nervous system will completely transform the way your nervous system experiences your truth, your guidance, your cosmic heart. Number 33. Well, this was beautiful. I thank you for being here with me today. I thank you for your presence on this earth. I thank you for this opportunity to work with spirit and the collective's nervous system and subconscious suppressed emotions in this capacity. If you'd like to dive deeper, you can reach out to me through the links. They will be where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be there. And be tender with yourself through this process. Have a great day.